Hey y'all, it's Caitlin. So I'm recording this early March. I don't know why I always tell you guys when I'm recording things. It's like I just want you to know how lazy I am to tell you how long it takes me to edit a video. But anyway, so hopefully I'm getting this up on St. Patrick's Day, which I believe is the 17th of March, and it's a Sunday. So hopefully you guys are seeing this then. But I went through my Stashpedia account, looked at all of made a list of all of my green pops and narrowed it down to my top 5 to kind of impromptu celebration. I am not someone who celebrates St. Patrick's Day at all. I mean, I wear a green shirt just to be a little bit festive, but other than that, I just don't celebrate it. But I've kind of been lacking in buying pops lately. I'm not buying them in as much quantity as I used to. In fact, I'm selling some in order to buy more expensive ones. So I figure videos like this can keep y'all entertained for a while. So expect some like top 5s or pop wants or things like that. Things that I don't have to actually spend money on to do. So anyway, so I got them all here. I just had to figure out what order I want to do them in. I didn't figure that part out yet. Let's start with this one. Okay, so coming in at number 5 as my favorite green pop is Pickles from the Wetmore Forest Funko line. So I'm usually not someone who likes Funko original characters, like the spastic plastic ones, but I fell in love with the Wetmore Forest pops. I mean, they're awesome. I love it. They're cute. They're kind of weird, but that's perfect for me. I love that kind of stuff. So I had to include the green one. There is another green one now. This is wave 1. But there's a wave 2 now that has a darker green one, but I like Pickles. Pickles is really, really adorable. I love her. I'm pretty sure this one's female. It's been a while since I've read the bios that Funko made up for them, but I'm pretty sure Pickles is supposed to be a girl. I'm not taking them out of the box, just to save time for the video. And also, I tried to find pops that you guys haven't seen on my channel before. Kind of give some new life, I guess. Because every time I do a top 5, usually hot girls involved. So I tried to do pops y'all haven't seen before. So anyway, I love this line. I love Pickles. And they're supposed to be making variants of all the Series 1 monsters this fall, I believe. It's just repaints, but I want them. Okay, this is really difficult. Okay, let's just go with this one. Okay, so number 4. I have a couple variations of this character. I just did the one that was easiest for me to find. And it is the glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk from Stan Lee's Comic Con, so LA Comic Con, I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. They're always exclusive to Hot Topic, almost always. So I do believe I have the regular version of She-Hulk, and I know I have the lawyer version of her. But I'm not gonna take this one out, and I honestly have no idea whether the glow on this is good or not. I don't have the lights off in the room, guys. In fact, there's actually more light in this room than there usually is because I got the shade to the window up. But I don't think I've ever tested the glow on this. But it's there. So I can't really see it in the light of this room, but I can tell it's there. But anyway, so She-Hulk. She-Hulk is one of my favorite Marvel characters. Storm and Rogue is always going to be my favorite. But I remember watching the Incredible Hulk cartoon when I was a kid, and seeing She-Hulk there, and I fell in love with her. What can I say? So this is classic looking She-Hulk in the purple suit. I love this one. They need to make more She-Hulk variations. Okay, I think this one's gonna be next. So that was number 4. So this would be number 3. And this one, I'm probably just putting it higher up on the list because the nostalgia factor. And it's Heimlich from Bug's Life. So Bug's Life was one of my favorite movies growing up, or A Bug's Life. So I always just say Bug's Life, but it's A Bug's Life. But it was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up. I would rewatch it over and over again. I definitely remember Heimlich. This is so cute. I really wish they had made like a chase version of him with his little bitty butterfly wings from the end of the movie. That would have been really cute. But I find like this is one of the most underrated Disney movies ever because it was so awesome. Oh, I love it so much. I do have the full set of this, by the way. Do I have the full set of these Marvel ones? I don't have Spider-Gwen or Doc Ock. I have all the rest of them, though. And I know I have all of the Wetmore Forest ones. Because I get those as soon as they come out. But yeah, this is Heimlich. Oh, I love him. And again, I wish they had made more characters for Heimlich. Okay. Or for Bug's Life, rather. Now, this one might surprise you people. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that there's one that that I'm mainly DC Comics collector. And that there's one character in DC that I just don't care for at all. And that's the Joker. But this is the one exception. So this is the Joker, Martha Wayne. So this is a Hot Topic exclusive. This is from the Flashpoint series. Now this one isn't dominantly green, but it's green enough for me. So green hair, green eyes, dark green shirt that you guys can't even see. But the box is definitely green, so it counts, right? It counts. But anyway, so I love the Flashpoint story. I love the idea of this alternate universe where things just kind of went backwards for Bruce and his family. So I think it's very interesting. And I don't know why, but all those stories that kind of go into the psychological horror genre, I love. I cannot stand to watch horror movies. Horror movies, or I can watch like ghost shows like Ghost Adventures and Dead Files and stuff like that, I'm cool with. But any like straight up horror movie, I can't handle. I'm always intrigued by them, like I think I would enjoy it, but not to the point where I would enjoy the nightmares that would follow. But if I read something that's psychological horror related, I just fall in love with it. And I think Flashpoint kind of falls under that category with Bruce's story a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a straight up psychological horror, but close enough for me. And so that's why I love this version of the Joker. This is the only version of the Joker I love. I like the animated series just because I like, the animated series Joker just because I like the animated series in, general. But this is my favorite Joker. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see like her makeup running with her tears. I always thought that was an amazing touch. So that was number 2. I always suck at saying what number we're on. That's why in a lot of my top 5 videos I've said, okay, well this one's number 1 and all the rest of them are just kind of together. So I just go by randomized. So number 1. This one is number 1 mainly. How did this get damaged? When I was going through looking for these ones, I saw some others that were damaged. I'm like, how did that happen? And then I remember, I'm a klutz, so that's why it happened. That's how it happened. But this was a character from the show that got me into superheroes and comic books, so I had to include him. So it is Green Lantern Jon Stewart. This is a Walgreens edition, or exclusive rather. Why did I say edition? Anyway, so here, this is completely off topic, but I don't like how they introduce brand new characters, yet on the back they group them in with the older series. I don't really understand that. Like, why not just like Martha here? Okay? Martha. It has the same logo at the top, but Martha is all by herself. So why don't they just do that with these ones that they just pop up years later instead of grouping them back with the original releases? I don't understand that. But anyway, like, this thing came out when? Does it have a date on the bottom? I always suck at finding the date on the bottom of these things. I want to say it came out in 2017. I'm looking. This has got me curious now. But the DC wave was one of the first that Funko ever came up with. It was probably the first. 2016. Even older than I thought. So, and these came out in probably like, what, 2012, 2011, probably 2010. I keep going backwards. But I bet 2010 or 2011. It had to have been, because I remember being in 10th grade and asking my friend to get me the Batman pop for Christmas. It would have been my first pop in my collection, but she didn't get it for me. So, I had to wait till I was old enough to get my own pop. Well, we were the same age, but you know what I mean, when I had my money to spend on myself. But yeah. But anyway, so that was just my little rant. But Jon Stewart was part of the Just League the Animated Series, and this is based exactly like, it doesn't say the animated series, but it looks exactly like he did in the animated series and not Just League Unlimited. His look did vary a little bit. Well, actually, no, now that I'm thinking back on it, it doesn't, because he didn't have the mask. But anyway, it's still the same character. Again, he didn't have the mask in the animated series. I'm just now remembering that. But anyway, but I still like Jon Stewart. He's not my favorite character from that series, but every time I look at him, I think of that series, and I get nostalgic factors all over again. Where was the damage? Just so I can show you guys. So, corners are a little bit creased here. And down here as well. So it looks like something, that may have happened when I bought it. Or, you know, it may have been on there when I bought it. I don't know. But anyway. So that was my top 5 green pops for St. Patrick's Day. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of random, but like I said, there may be some random stuff coming in the future. The whole family is actually planning on moving to a new house, so in the process of me, hopefully, it's not set in stone yet, but we're hoping to move. I'm really getting tired of editing that out. You guys are just gonna deal with the phone ringing. But we're hoping to move, so if that does happen, just be prepared to, instead of seeing like haul videos, just be prepared to see random videos. I'm not stopping my upload schedule. I may have to cut back to 3 videos a week instead of 4, but I'm not stopping YouTube, because I told someone a couple days ago, right now YouTube is the best thing in my life, so it's not stopping. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me what your favorite green pop is in your collection down below. Everyone have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day, and like always, remember, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.